It's time for another new Kansas City Spotlight.
Today we're at Ragazza, which has grown from a neighborhood favorite to a must-visit destination here in Midtown. Before we dig in, we're going to talk to Laura with Ragazza. And Laura, you have a couple of my favorite Ragazza dishes. This food is incredible. And you guys have been around for quite some time. You even had a different location, but you've been in Midtown how long now?
Yeah, it'll be 12 years this fall.
12 years. Okay, so how did Ragazza come about?
I decided to open Ragazza after a career in nonprofit, mostly in community development. And I decided to take a chance. And so I started really small on Westport Road in a tiny little place that had 8 tables in it. Lots of people remember, but the one thing about starting out that small is that you're able to build a following, without the massive overhead that a place now like this carries.
Well, speaking of great food, what kind of food can people expect if they come in?
Well, Ragazza is completely Italian. My mother, who taught me how to cook, my great Aunt Hannah taught me how to make chicken piccata when I was little bitty. The meatballs we have been making forever, and because growing up in Kansas City, we're a Schmecka's family, and they have provided the sausage since I was a kid. And that sausage also goes into our lasagna, which is a bechamel-based lasagna, for those that wonder. And then our pork chop, which is absolutely one of our unsuspecting favorites. And it's not just because of the size of it, but it is brined with grilled lemons and onions and garlic, and really has a great flavor profile.
Wow.
And of course the meatball grande, yeah, can't forget that.
One of my favorites.
Yep.
So you guys have been dealing with the streetcar expansion. How excited are you for what kind of impact it's going to have on Ragazza?
We're ready. There's a couple things at play. I mean, we're super ready not to have construction. And they're out there today kind of making the final touches, which is we're very happy to see.
Right. Okay, so if someone wants to make a reservation to try out this amazing food, where do they need to go?
Easiest to go to our website, which is Ragazza, RAGAZZAKC.com. Or if you're a member of the Talk platform, we accept reservations through that.
Okay, all right. Laura, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
This Kansas City Spotlight has been paid for by Midtown KC Now and Main Street CID.